Hi guys, hey, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, this is Time for Tea LN for 4. And if you're returning like always, you're a real one. Thank you for coming back. I appreciate you being here. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Okay, what is going on? Whew. I took a little break for, I don't even know, like a day or two, because the last video I posted was a long one. Okay, but I'm back. How are you guys? Today is July 13th, 2025. Okay, I'm gonna keep saying the dates because I don't know when the videos are posting. Okay, I upload them, y'all, and it takes like freaking 3 days to post. So whatever, it is what it is. Also, if you feel guided to, make sure you're heading over to my other channel, Cosmic Creation 144, because I also I upload readings there. Okay, so if you're interested in those, go ahead and head on over there. Okay. We are. Quítate de ahí, mami. Hazte para allá. Okay, thank you, Spirit. We are about to, and I'm gonna say we because definitely I'm gonna throw myself in there because you are not on this journey alone. Okay. But we are about to receive a world full something like world load world load of abundance. Like, thank you, Spirit. Like, just a waterfall of abundance. Okay, so I was meditating and that's what Spirit was showing me, like a waterfall just overflowing. Thank you, Spirit. An overflow. There you go. That's what it is. A world. I couldn't get the word, but yeah, an overflow of abundance. This is not for all of you. If this is your first time tuning in and like you just barely started your journey yesterday, I'm not talking to you. Or a week ago, I'm still not talking to you. Or a month ago, I'm still not talking to you. These are for the people in the collective that been doing the work for a cool minute. Like, for example, me, I've been on my spiritual journey I'm about to hit a year. Okay, and I still can't believe it. I still can't believe it's been a year. You know, when I first started the spiritual awakening, I hit rock bottom. Okay? That's just what it is. Okay? I thought everything, my whole life was over. You know, because I had a plate already full of things, right? And not only that, now I am having this tower moment that is, you know, initiating, thank you, Spirit, initiating my spiritual awakening. And I'm like, holy Toledo's, like, what is this, right? Because I don't know. Like I always say on my channel, yes, I have always been spiritual. Yes. I've always seen things. I've always encountered situations. I've always been exposed. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. I've always been exposed to it. So if you are like this, if you're like me, right, like you've had experiences, right, spiritual experiences, then it's not a coincidence. Okay, it's not a coincidence that you had those experiences as a kid and you're like, oh my God, what the hell is wrong with me? And then maybe again, you were in a situation where motherfuckers were like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you're losing your shit. Or that's not normal. Or that's not of God. That's worldly. It's not godly. It's worldly. You know what I'm saying? People try to downplay it. And I'm here to tell you, hold on, there's like something. And I'm here to tell you, don't downplay yourself. If you hear something, if you see something, if you feel something, believe it to be true. So I was meditating, and in my meditation, Archangel Chamuel was coming through, speaking, saying, do not downplay yourself. Don't do that. If, for example, right, you're hanging out with someone, but for whatever reason, you're like, I don't know, there's just something about this person, and it's giving me this and that kind of vibes. But this person, like, for example, right, if you're hanging out with somebody and the person is giving you like, okay, thank you, Spirit. So this is a situation where, like, if you're hanging out with somebody, but that person has another person, like a friend, right? And that person you're kicking it with is talking about that other friend. But the way they're talking about their friend, it sounds jealous. It sounds envious. It sounds haterish. Thank you, Spirit. That's what I just heard. Haterish. You're like, oh my God, this person is so jealous of such and such. But then you're like, nah, because they're best friends. They've been best friends for 20 years. Or they're related, right? And you're like, no way. That's like their favorite cousin in the whole world. Like, they wouldn't, like, there's nothing they wouldn't do for this cousin. There's nothing that they da-da-da-da-da. And there's nothing that the ba-da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, nah, go with it. Okay? Go with it. I just saw 7-Eleven. Maybe this is your current situation. 7-Eleven, right? I just thought the store, that shit's open 24/7, right? So maybe this person, like, be talking about their other, like, their friend or whoever it is, like their cousin or their brother or their sister, whoever it is. Maybe they be talking about them like that all the fucking time. And you're like over it. One, you need to stop kicking it with that person, because that envy that person has for their friend or whoever that other person is gonna turn around and come to you. Because, for example, right, if that other person is not like on a spiritual journey, they're just some, a regular person. They're nice and they're kind and they're loving, whatever, right? But they're not on a spiritual journey. The fact that you are, that envy towards that person and that jealousy towards that person and that hate towards that person is going to turn to you. Because then your light is going to shine bright. Your creativity is going to be through the roof. You're going to be abundantly, again, like I said, a waterfall of abundance is coming in. And it's going to be given like, oh, why is Collective getting that? Or why is she getting that? Or why is he getting that? And I'm not. And we kick it all the time. We hang out all the time. And why in the hell are they getting that and not me? So they're going to turn the attention, that envy and everything that they have for that other person, they're going to turn it onto you. They're going to turn it onto you. Okay? And if you're like a male, the females can be jealous of you. And if you're a female, men can be jealous of you. And I learned that the hard way. Okay? And I still probably have truth to learn about that situation. But, and what Spirit has shown me, and through the videos and, readings that I've seen and personal readings that I've had, my motherfucking whack ass ex-husband was jealous of me. I don't understand that. I don't understand how that happens. I don't understand. I don't get it. I'm sorry for what I'm about to say. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. But that to me, that's bitch shit. Okay? I'm sorry. But that's like, I mean, hell, a girl hating on another girl to me is bitch shit. I've never done that. I always say, hold on, guys. Yeah, like I learned that in this situation, and I'm like, that's to me, that's bitch shit. Like girls hating on girls, that's still bitch shit to me. Like, why are you do realize, right, that if you put in the work, this is, I guess, why to me it is bitch shit, because they don't realize that it's so simple. All they have to do is turn their life over to God. That's literally it. You know what I mean? Like, what are they thinking? Do they think that you receive these blessings because you're a hater? Or because you're jealous? Or because, you know what I'm saying? No. You are receiving these blessings because you've been putting in the work. You are receiving these blessings because the Most High said so. But you don't get these blessings, right, still being in your shadow. And these people are still in their shadow. So it's almost giving like delusional. Thank you, Spirit. It's giving delusional. It's like, okay, I want to be in my south node and I want to be in my shadow, but I want all the blessings as well. No. And you're like, work, 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 work. I just heard that Rihanna song, work, 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 work. Yeah, that was you. You worked on yourself. You worked on your healing. Okay, you worked on, I don't know, your inner child wounds, whatever past traumas you had, not just what you got out of, right? You went all the way down to the roots. I'm actually seeing that right now. I'm seeing like the roots from like a tree. And I'm seeing somebody grab like the bottom of the tree just like this and just yank the shit out of it. And all I saw was roots come out. So when I say that you did the work, oh my God, and I'm seeing a white butterfly. You've healed. You're healed. You are healed. You could be seeing white butterflies. If you are, this is definitely a message for you. But I'm sorry, you are healed. You are healed. And that is what these people don't want to do. They don't want to heal. They don't want to do the work. You know, they don't want to do the work. And this is something I have been picking up a lot lately in my readings for my other channel, that there's, you see, fights, angry, pissed off, just yelling and this and that and the other, because there's people who don't want to see people in the collective successful, people in the collective do amazing work. Okay, so you, like I said, be mindful of that. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Pay attention to their body language. Pay attention to their body language. Pay attention to the words. Okay, pay attention to the words, because there's somebody in your energy that's like that, right? That talks about someone else that you both know, though. Like, you know that person, they know that person, and they're like, oh yeah, well, such and such is a piece of shit because they woo 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 woo. And you're like, what? I didn't know that. And it's probably because it's a lie. Thank you, Spirit, because it's a lie. Wow. That just resonated, y'all. Definitely. That just resonated. That definitely just resonated. So, hold on. Yeah, so I'm sorry, that resonated for me. So, yeah. So pay attention to their body language. Pay attention to how they express themselves about certain people. Or things that they think are cool. Or I don't know why I'm picking that up. I don't know. There's somebody in your energy. Maybe you just met this person, right? And maybe at first they were like, you're like, oh, they're dope, they're this, they're that, they're nice, and you're like, okay, yeah, let's kick it more, let's kick it more. And the more and more you hung out with this person, the more you really started to see. And again, because you've been doing all this work on yourself and everything, sorry guys, I keep on forgetting to not to put the mirror in my face. But so maybe you can be somebody, right, that got rid of everybody from their past, right? You're not talking to no motherfucking body from the past, like no one. And everybody you're talking to, whoever you are talking to now, is new. And like I said, at first it could have been like, oh yeah, this person's dope, this person's this person's that. I'm gonna be kicking it with them more. Like, okay, you know, they're cool as fuck. But then through them, you might have met somebody else that was dope as hell too, right? And you're like, wow, you guys, you know, the both of you are like awesome as fuck. Okay, I fuck with you, right? But then boom, that one, whichever one, whoever one it is, right, now is like, oh, well, okay, if it's like Tom and Michael, right? Tom is talking all this shit about Michael, and you're like, what just happened? You know, oh wow. This could be, okay, I'm getting that this could be like a love situation, okay? Thank you, Spirit. It could be something regarding love, okay? You might not be in love or in a connection or anything, so you might be getting to know someone, and that person you're getting to know has a friend or a cousin or a sibling or whatever that you're hella cool with as well, right? And let's just say the cousin that's hella cool, right, is telling you like, oh yeah, my cousin, don't be listening to my cousin, because my cousin be like da 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 da. Oh yeah, my cousin stayed doing that stupid ass shit. Da, 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 da. Like, you know, getting you to kind of like not want to be with the cousin. I don't know what this is. Okay, again, check what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay, don't make something fit if it doesn't fit. If this is not for you, then it's not for you. That's okay. It's not a problem. Okay, maybe you're not in a love situation, but you are in a situation where like it's friends. It's, you know, it's something, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be love, but I was picking up on love a little while after, so.
Help me. Help me.
Mami, váyase para allá, se va a caer eso encima.
Help me.
Yeah, so, I don't know why I was getting that, but,
Help me.
yeah, so I don't know. Maybe there's like a rivalry between these two people, right? That you know nothing about. Or maybe not even the other person. That person that like you might be starting this connection with might not even know that this person has like a rival, like they're competing with them. Like they always want to one up them. Right? You know, when these motherfuckers are jealous, haters, and all this shit, they don't really tell you straight up like, I do not like you. I dislike you so much. I hope everything goes bad for you. No, right? They don't do that shit because they're cowards, because they're punks, they're weak as fuck, right? So they're gonna come in with a smile and pretend like they have your back when they really fucking don't. Okay, so be mindful of that. Like I said, make sure you're like reading people's body language and like listening. So, okay. This could be a situation where like if you're kicking it with somebody, okay, and they just start off a conversation hella random, and the whole time you're thinking, why are you telling me this if I don't give a fuck? It's about people you probably don't even know. Okay, this person's probably like, yeah, so my neighbor, right, was cheating on his wife, and his wife is this and his wife is that, and she was trying to say like, come, like she was trying to fuck with me, but I said nah, I'm cool, like that. You know what I'm saying? Like a conversation like that, you don't know the fucking neighbors, you don't know who the neighbors are, you don't give a fuck anyways, even if you did know who the neighbors were. You know, you're not involved in other people's business. Why? Because it's other people's business. Thank you, Spirit. It's other people's business, and you don't give a shit. And I feel like this person now is kind of like, is feeling your energy now that you're kind of like backing off. You're backing off. You don't. Maybe now you're really starting to feel it. Like you hang out with this person and you're like, oh, why did I even come? I should have just said no. I should have just said I was tired. Ugh, is what it's giving. Okay? I don't know. That could be for some of y'all. I don't know what's going on with that. But like I said, I be picking up different things sometimes. Sometimes I just tell you guys what has happened to me in the past and things like that. Or sometimes, you know, we really, you know, I just pick up on certain energy. Yeah, so I don't know who that was for, but I hope it resonates with you guys. I also wanted to say that I know my last video was a little intense, a little long. Well, actually, really long. But I hope you guys are liking the videos that I'm posting. Let me know, you know, if you guys are enjoying the videos so I can continue making these videos, or maybe if you guys just want to, I don't know, let me know what it is that you want so I can do it. Hold on one second. I was gonna go get my angel deck and my Jesus deck, but I saw this deck in my mind's eye and it was already here on my table. So hey, everything happens for a reason. So we're gonna see 3 cards, okay? I just heard 3. You could be seeing 3. 3. There's something about 3. Oh my God, it's giving love triangle. This is love. For some of you, it is love. For some of you, because I've been saying that on my other channel as well. I've been talking about how a lot of divine counterparts are going to be together, okay? And I mean, motherfuckers don't want to see shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers gonna lie. Motherfuckers gonna do this. People from the past are gonna come back talking about, I've changed. I love Jesus too. I'm different. I'm not a liar no more. But they're literally lying. Or I'm not a cheater. I don't do this no more. And, guy, girl, however, okay? I'm not a liar. I'm not a cheater. I mean, like I said, put yourself where you go. Guy, girl, it doesn't matter. There's no gender, okay? It's just energy that I'm picking up. So you place yourselves where you go and put the energy where it belongs, okay? But yeah, so in abundance, let's talk about that. A waterfall of abundance, spirit. I have it like for Chamuel to say, like, you know, don't doubt yourself. You like what you're seeing is true, what you believe is true, this is true, Obviously, right? Some of us in the collective might be feeling like, oh shit, I'm crazy. I didn't just hear that. That was just my mind. It's almost like some of us might be in the collective might be like, oh my God, I'm like mind fucking myself. Or like I'm imagining the things that I'm hearing. It's not real. It's definitely real. Okay, because it's your intuition, it's spirit, is your angels, your ancestors. Okay, your whole entire spirit team whispers in your ear, talks to you in your dreams. Sets the and thank you, spirit, sets the intention in you to know what your next move is. Confirmation. To know what your next move is. So for example, right, if you're like, I want to go bungee jumping. I've never thought about going bungee jumping. Not scared of heights. You're like, I'm gonna go bungee jumping, and you go off and you do it. And maybe when you're in that plane, right, you meet somebody on that plane that, you know what I'm saying? It's that, like, you feel the you feel, thank you, spirit, you are being initiated, okay, to know what your next steps are, to know what your next moves are. So this is why Chamuel is saying, like, pay attention. If your insight tells you don't go left, go right, go right. Don't say, fuck, I just heard go right, but do I go right? No, I'm not gonna go right, I'm still gonna go left. No, pay attention to it. Even if you doubt it, still do what you heard. So like I said, if you hear don't go left, go right, you're like, but I just heard go right. Should I not? I don't know. Fuck it, I'm gonna go right. Do it anyways. Okay? Oh my god, I just heard, because that can save your ass. That can save your ass. So even if you're questioning it, which you shouldn't be. Did you guys hear I said that, questioning it? I don't know, maybe somebody stutters. Yeah, so don't question it, okay? Just do it. Yeah, just do it, okay? Because like I said, you shouldn't be doubting it. And then maybe later you'll be like, oh, that's why. Okay? So again, just do whatever you hear, do that. Okay? Because it's not, I just heard, it's not your mind playing tricks on you. It's not your mind playing tricks on you. It's not, yeah, it's not your mind playing tricks on you. It's your spirit team. Okay? Believe it. Believe what you're hearing. Believe what you're seeing. Believe what you're feeling. Believe what you're dreaming. Okay? Let me put these dang lashes on. I'm going to pull 3 cards from the deck, and then we'll see what's going on. Because spirit wants to... What's this? I think there's glue on this thing because it keeps pulling my damn lash. See? Yep, there's glue on this shit. Okay, Spirit is saying, for some of you, since you are kind of like low-key doubting yourself and whatnot, maybe, okay, you guys might find this silly, okay, but this is what I'm hearing. For those of you that sometimes feel like, no, it's not me, it's my imagination playing tricks on me or whatever, it was just my imagination running away with me. Yeah, so you can watch that movie Moana. Okay, go watch that movie Moana. My kids are watching it right now, and it talks about, like, if you've never seen that movie, basically Moana, you know, she was chosen. She's a chosen one. She just didn't know it yet. She didn't know where all this bravery was coming from. She didn't know where all this courage was coming from. But it was coming from her ancestors, because her ancestors were speaking to her. She needed to go on this mission to save her people. Otherwise, her island was gonna die. Da 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 da. So again, you might be thinking like, "Fuck, this how? I'm not gonna do. How can I do this? Me talk to spirit? Me hear spirit? Yes, 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 yes. You." And this is for those of you that have never been spiritual and never encountered any type of spirituality of any kind. Okay? Or maybe you don't remember, but maybe, because I'm getting somebody who's is like, no, but I've never been in like a spiritual situation before. Yeah, that you remember, but you have. Spirit is saying you have. Again, because you were asleep, you probably didn't pay attention. You know what I mean? But that's honestly, that's neither here nor there, because you're here now, and that's all that matters. Okay? So again, if you've never seen that movie, or you have seen that movie but you haven't seen it in hella long, whatever, and if you feel guided to, go ahead and watch it. Because when I tell you, I've never seen that movie, and my daughter just randomly wanted to watch it, so I was like, fine, girl, let's see what this is talking about. Wow. Beautiful movie. It even made me cry, y'all. Okay? It even made me cry. So let's see what we got going on up in her. It even made me cry. It was such a beautiful movie. It even made me cry. I can barely ever shuffle these because they're ginormous, but we're just gonna do it like this and then randomly pull. See what spirit wants to say to you guys. But I'm talking to like half and half right now. I'm talking to half of you already, like I said, been on this journey for a minute, and you're right now around somebody that is jealous of another, that maybe, like I said, if this is a love situation, maybe the person that you were kicking it with had a thing for you, but you ended up having a thing for that one person, and now you probably are kicking it with that one person more than you're kicking it with the one that you had started off with, and the other one is having a problem with it. I don't know. Like I said, this is just what I don't know. Just being a hater. Okay? Just being a hater. And maybe, okay, so maybe that person doesn't have something. Look, we have the Chariot in creation. Something you have started, something you have initiated already, created already, is gonna bear fruit like ASAP. Like, it's like, for example, let's say, oh, I just started a YouTube channel. I started it in the beginning of the year. By the end of the year, you're gonna start seeing the buku. That's like that. Okay? But yeah, I just heard a hater. So this person might be like talking shit about you to that person, and then talking shit about that person to you. Okay? Yeah, just be mindful. I mean, hell, if you cannot kick it with this person, the better, because they're a hater. They're jealous and they're envious. Okay? And jealousy and envy, I just heard, is the rule of all evil. And you know, that's another thing I learned the hard way. Because I'm like, okay, somebody can say like, damn, those shoes are hella cute, right? But I don't take that as being envious that that other person has those shoes. I'm just like admiring the shoes. I would even tell the person like, damn, your shoes are dope. Okay, we got one that fell out already. You know, I'd be like, damn, your shoes are dope. But that's where it stays. Okay, that's where it stays. I'm not like, stupid bitch. Why don't I and I feel like this person's like that. But on the low, again, they're not like, maybe this person that you're kicking it with talks like that about other people. Like, again, if they randomly see somebody with like a nice jacket, they're like, wow, how much money does that that person probably sells drugs. That's why they have the money to buy a nice ass jacket like that, or you know, like perseverance and determination. Okay, persevere and determination. Like, do not stop. Continue doing what you're doing. Okay, no matter what is happening right now, do not stop. Do not. Okay, so let's see here. 1, 2. All right. We have authority. I heard you have spiritual authority. You have spiritual authority. The moon. Again, the moon, right? This person hiding how they really are, right? They're not. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my God. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This person, whoever the hell you're kicking it with, is not showing you who they really are. They're not. They're not showing you who they really are. And you're starting to pick up on it. It's not going to be hitting no more because you have the spiritual authority. So you see when motherfuckers try to hide shit. Creation. Again, you're creating something. Or whatever you're creating. Again, if you already started something, okay, this person's hiding that they're jealous of it. If you said, oh, I want to start a candle business, and they were like, oh yeah, sure, you go ahead and do that. And you were like, well, that wasn't that encouraging. But you brushed it off, right? You were like, whatever, because I'm going to do it anyway, so I don't care. And you did it, right? You're doing it. You're like, oh my God, check it out. Like, I designed this and I designed that, and tomorrow I'm going to go talk to this factory or whatever where they're going to make my candles, and then I'll be able to sell my candles. I already started my website. Like, you're fucking pumped, okay? You are pumped. And this person is hiding that they hate how creative you are. So this person already turned their... I thank you, Spirit. I said it in the beginning. If this person is jealous of that other person that they kick it with, eventually you're going to overshine the person that you're hanging out with. And so that jealousy and that envy and that hate and that whatever is going to turn towards you. And I feel like it already has. It already has, because you're creative. You have spiritual authority here. Okay. This person with authority as well, I feel like this person sees you like that. Like, you're very, like, no means no and yes is yes. Hot is hot and cold is cold. Like, there's no in between. You say what you, okay, thank you, Spirit. You mean what you say and you say what you mean. Like, you're not about the fuckery. You know what I'm saying? It's like, when it's time to be serious, we're serious. When it's time to joke around, we joke around. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's a place, thank you, Spirit. There's a place and a time for everything. And you know this very well. But this other person don't. This person does not. And so this is, okay, thank you, Spirit. This is why Chamuel was coming through saying, do not doubt yourself and believe in what you're doing. We have creation here, okay? Whatever you're creating, believe in it. Don't doubt it. Don't say things like, well, I've never, ever made a candle a day in my life. What do I know about making candles? Don't say shit like that, okay? Because then that's you creating blockages for these waterfalls of abundance to come in. Okay, and this person does not like the determination. That card came out. I just didn't show you guys, but okay, get this in. This person says like, oh my God, collective has like authority. It's giving like, it's giving, you know, you're very very tunnel vision is what it's giving. It's giving tunnel vision. You're very determined on what it is you're going to do, and nothing and nobody's gonna stop you. And this person is hiding that they're fucking jealous. Okay? My God. Wow. So I'm gonna leave it there, guys, okay, because I don't want this video to be too long. I love you guys. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. I love you. Bye.